Relevant, relatable, and reliable information from full-time RVers. So yesterday I was on Instagram and I noticed Peak Mountain Camp started following us. I was like, who are they? So I went to the Instagram account and I was like, what? Oh my God, amazing rigs. Come back here. Let's take a closer look at them. All right, here we are, the Peak Mountain Camp Solitude.
I haven't heard of them
Today
before.
we can go ahead and take a tour of this Solitude series. This would be the bigger of the Solitude series that we offer. This would be a smaller Solitude. This one's about a 21 foot.
Okay.
This one's a 24 foot. And then this frame back here will be another 24 foot Solitude
That rounded top
series.
reminds me of a bus.
So let's go ahead and show you what the interior's like on this one.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the siding. It's that, aluminum siding, but this thing looks cool. The pictures I saw, I like that front door entrance.
Yes.
That's cool. Look at the wood in there.
This one is very spacious. As you can see, you have some massive closets, double closets here in the front. With your stainless steel appliances, your fridge and freezer, as well as your microwave, convectional oven.
Look at that. I love that layout.
And then just more storage. That's one thing about going with this bigger size camp. If you're planning on spending a lot of time,
look at that.
A lot of
There's
you
a wood
realize
stove.
that you never can have enough storage. So this big camp definitely provides a lot of storage, a lot of overhead storage, as well as
look
drawers
at the countertop.
and
looks
cabinets.
like granite.
I have come to have a newfound appreciation of countertops.
Range in the oven, wood burning stove that'll
Nice.
burn wood or coal depending on what your interests are.
I love that.
I wonder if
found
coal
that
is
you
dirty.
don't have to burn a lot, so very seldom do I burn coal, just for the fact it doesn't take a lot of heat to heat this space.
I would imagine that space would heat up very quickly with a stove like that. Love the layout.
And it's all set up with 12-volt plugs, 110 plugs throughout.
Nice.
They've made some additions to
They
this.
split the
that make
kitchen.
it
I just
really
realized
nice.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Sink prep area on one side, the stove is on the other side.
Reading.
I'm not seeing a dinette anywhere.
Just overall, really nice camp. Love the way that this one laid out, as well as the colors that they chose.
You're right. They have the two
It just brightens
sofas.
everything up a lot.
I wonder
in
if
here.
something can fit in there.
Look at this bathroom. This bathroom is where, especially if you're spending a lot of time.
Where are we going? Spending a lot of time. This bathroom is what?
So very
Eating Mexican?
spacious bathroom.
Wow.
Lots of counter space.
Yes.
Once again, drawers, cabinetry, your toilet.
That's a good sized bathroom.
Very good, yeah.
Wash
You could change in there.
Too, all porcelain toilet, your glass.
Porcelain.
Shower
I like the
door,
showers. We have a bath in
door,
our rig, and I thought I'd
your
like that.
exhaust vent.
And I'd want to switch
This
out to something like
vent,
that.
It makes it extremely nice, as well as these camps are sealed up. You get a lot of moisture.
What's that white
and
thing?
things.
I was just
it's a fan.
The
It's a fan.
difference in the camp is gonna vary greatly from whatever it is outside. So this is a nice way to ventilate.
Okay, it is a fan.
And keep things dry.
Interesting.
This is all 1.5 inch solid wood doors. All our cabinetry is all hardwood. This is a knotty alder material.
I wonder how much this thing weighs with all that hardwood.
So a variety of different materials
It's worth
available.
it, though,
Dark
because
walnut,
it's really
calico,
weighty.
hickory, just really whatever you want kind of thing. But yeah, like I say, this one really turned out nice.
You're right, though. I'm wondering where the table
anyways,
or
if
where
you
you.
have any
Oh wait,
questions
it pulls
about
out
this
from under the
specific
beds.
camp
yeah.
or any of the camps that we build, leave them in the comments below. Tell us if you like the color combination, what
I like
your,
that color combination.
your color choices might be.
Reminds me of a log cabin.
I was just thinking the same thing.
And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so and hit that like button. Before I end the video, I just wanted to show you a little video that our
What do you feel about that double
the
sink?
actual owners of this camp shared with
I'd rather have
us.
just
Now,
one
this
single big, like a
was
farmhouse style sink.
reenactment of a question that they always are asked when they're out on the road traveling, but thought you might get a good laugh out of it. Anyways, hope you enjoy the video, and we'll see you on the next one.
Say, is that a wood-burning stove, you guys? I'm just curious. That's an unusual-looking rig that you have.
I can imagine from the outside you could see that smokestack.
This morning, and she noticed that there was smoke coming out of that funny-looking trailer. And she said, I think there might be a wood-burning stove in there. And I said, no way there's a wood-burning stove in there. I'm curious.
That would be us.
Yeah.
It's an unusual looking rig. Is that a wood burning stove in there? I see smoke coming out of the top of yours.
I'm sure they get that all the time at campgrounds.
But look at it.
I like it. I really do like that. All right. Experience the peak difference. Wow. Okay, let's pause this here.
Okay.
Okay, so what are your thoughts?
Now, we've loved schoolies for a long time,
Yeah.
and if you can't get a schoolie or not ready for a schoolie, you kind of get that feeling with that rounded roof in there, and my favorite feature is that stove.
Yeah,
the wood-burning stove.
I think the difference here is this is a very small company with craftsmen, and they're not mass producing these. We saw their factory. It had like 3 of them laid out. So I don't know what their turnaround period is, but they're only working on what it looks like in the video about 3 at a time. So they're not mass producing. They're not using cheap quality. They're doing stuff that we would love to do. So it's almost got that custom homemade feel, but by professionals, you know, at a different level than what we could do. I'll tell you what, one thing that I really liked about the rig was just the feel. It felt like you're in a cabin, and I like that bed, even though it's east-west, which I'm not a big fan of, you know, because you kind of, the inside person has to crawl over.
You have a lot of headroom.
That's what I was just gonna say. There's more room to crawl over. I'm a fan of that.
The kitchen.
Yeah, you like that
5
split?
stars for that kitchen. One, it's split, so you have room to kind of maneuver around. But it has the most counter space that I have seen in a rig that size.
Yeah.
Which is huge. And the only thing I wish that he would have done is pulled the table out.
Yeah,
I
because
realized halfway through the video where it was.
we think that that's where it was.
True.
You know, but yeah, that's the one thing that they didn't show that. They didn't go into tank sizes or anything like that, but that is enough to whet my appetite or get me thirsty for more. I like that rig. So I'm gonna ask you right off the bat, as a part-time rig, would you get that rig?
Yes.
Yes, me too, of course. I have a feeling you and I are going to be the same here because, well, let's just jump into it. How about as a full-time rig?
I would full-time in this in a heartbeat.
I would do it in a heartbeat. All I need to add is maybe a little bit of solar on top of there.
960 watts of solar.
Yeah, because solar's important. But no, I am a fan. I like that they have double axles. The only thing that I really wasn't too big of a fan on is the exterior. It looks like it has that corrugated aluminum siding, but that is very minor. I think it was very neat how the entrance is up front, you know, rather than on the side. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this rig.
I like it. And I've never heard of them, but then again, we've mostly been to the big RV shows.
Yeah.
And a smaller company like this, you don't typically see there. So I'm glad you came across them.
Yeah, me too. Like I said, it's all that Instagram stuff there. Guys, let us know what you think about this rig. I got 2 questions to ask of you. Would you full-time in this, or would you part-time in this? Or would you do both? I guess that's 3 questions.
If you want to know more about Peak Mountain Camps, we're going to put the link to their website below.